Hello to the world. This happens to be my first YouTube post, and I would like to bring up a very important topic. Now, we have this substance in the world called marijuana, and for some apparent reason, it is, for some odd reason, just illegal. But yet, marijuana causes literally no body harm to you. It can't do anything physically to you. Even if you are allergic, it can cause you to at max maybe have some red blotches on your face. How do I know this? I know somebody who is allergic to marijuana. She can smoke it all day long, and all that happens is some red blotches right here on her face. Her throat doesn't close, she doesn't break out in a rash, nothing. Now, it is okay for us to be sold cigarettes and alcohol, things in which cause different kinds of cancer, cause liver failure, brain damage, let's see. It can cause upper respiratory infections, pneumonia, bronchitis, all different kinds of things. They can give you all sorts of different medications across the TV, through pharmacies, blah, 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 that cause Crohn's disease, lupus, kidney failure. Let's see, it can cause you to have to shit in a bag for the rest of your life that's attached to you and have to have a catheter on you at all times. Now, it is okay for them to sell you cigarettes, which are full of thousands of different harmful chemicals that cause lung cancer, infections, and all different kinds of diseases. It lowers your immune system, restricts your blood flow in your body, makes it so that way your blood does not flow through your veins properly. Now, I want to know why it is that this is considered okay. But yet again, a plant that grows out of the ground that does absolutely nothing more than its natural organic functions to you if you smoke it. And yet this is considered to be illegal. Now, before 1860, it was considered to be our biggest cash crop. 1860, we abolished marijuana. And what happened in 1861? We grabbed guns and started shooting each other. Now, I understand our reasonings for doing so. I completely agree with it. But even sometimes a president has to do things in which they don't believe in doing, such as the whole fact that I believe Abraham Lincoln was for slavery, but yet again, he was the one that abolished it, wasn't he? Sometimes it's not about doing what you want, it's about doing what you gotta do. And I'm not saying that, we should have kept black people enslaved. That's completely wrong. We shouldn't enslave anybody. That's all around wrong. But it's also not right for us to sell cigarettes and alcohol and other kinds of substances, such as that legal marijuana that they came out with, that kills people, causes different kinds of brain tumors, lung tumors, all different kinds of body disorders, and yet this is okay. Now, a plant that grows out the ground that can get you high as shit, you can make fabrics out of it. It is the biggest cash crop on the planet. And yet we're going to keep it illegal just because the American government thinks that it's going to somehow harm us. They think that THC is a damaging chemical to the human body when people can use it for different medicinal uses, such as glaucoma and cancer patients and shit like that. Hell, you could use it for insomnia, narcolepsy. I mean, people go for it. Somebody with insomnia, you smoke 8 blunts and go lay down. After no, lay down with a bag of Cheetos, a bag of Doritos, and half a gallon of ice cream. I'm pretty sure that you go into sleep. So you no longer have to worry about not being able to sleep at night. For narcolepsy, you might be able to actually flip it around to the point that you have a normal, regular sleeping schedule. To the point where you go to bed at night, you lay down, and you go to sleep. Why? Because you're too high and you just want to go to bed. Now, yes, I have smoked marijuana, of course. I mean, other than that, I wouldn't know all these things that I know about marijuana. Also, I have done quite the deal of research on marijuana and the reasonings behind why it's illegal and shit like that. But honestly, out of what I've found, it's illegal for no real reason other than the fact that it causes you to have a different thought process and it accesses a part in your brain called deep thought process, something that's usually only accessed when you are asleep. Now, this is actually healthy for your brain. So, for the American government to sit back and uh, throw people in jail over something that grows out of the ground, and for every strongly Catholic person that is against marijuana, go pick up the Bible and look in it. It says in the Bible, I don't really know where. I didn't spend a lot of time with the Bible. I read it like once, but it says in the Bible that, well, this planet was given to us by God to use it in any which way we see fit. And, well, whether you like it or not, marijuana grows out of the ground and it is part of this planet. So, honestly, we should be able to use it in any way we see fit. We can use it for medical reasons. We can make clothes, paper, all different kinds of things out of it. Think about how much technology has increased since 1860. And yet we're going to keep it illegal? God only knows what you could do with it. It could be fuel for cars. It could be all different kinds of things. And yet it is still illegal. So my question for the day is why is this okay? Yet again, marijuana is not.